Do not add ABB at this level. The chart looks weak, and besides ABB, I mean Siemens and Siemens is looking attractive from that pack. But let's move on to the next counter then. Himain, let me come to you for this one. This is on LIC Housing, which has been bought at, okay, again there's no name here, but they bought it at 613 rupees. They want to know your view. Should they be holding it or selling it? Now, clearly they're sitting at a loss, Himain, and this stock hasn't even done anything in the last 6 odd months. Should they really sell out and look at a better counter, or would you still ask them to hold this?
I'd ask them to hold this, Ankita, only if there's a 15 to 18-month point of view. Like you said, it hasn't done much, doesn't look like doing anything much. But yeah, if you have a slightly longer term point of view, we are in a correction within what is a longer term move, up move. That's what I mean to say. So if you have a shorter term view, sell on bounce. If it's not, have the patience, it's worth holding on to.
All right, so must have patience, can continue to hold for the long term. But Sharan, let me come to you also for this one. LIC Housing, what do you think? What are the charts suggesting in the near term? What kind of upside or downside can we expect?
Kanishka, I think in the housing space, there are much better stocks out there doing quite good. Your Aadhar, your Aptus Value and the other players. Particularly for LIC Housing, it has not done much. It's just been consolidating between that 550 to 650 odd mark. Currently trading below all its moving averages, and I do not prefer to actually give an advice to enter these stocks or do a bottom picking on these kind of stocks, because if the market becomes weak for any reason, you can actually see much more downside levels coming in an LIC Housing. It has a decent support around that 550, 560 odd mark, but if it breaks that, you can quickly see that 500 odd levels also coming. So currently, please avoid this counter. There are much better players in the listed space out there in the housing sector where you can look for a good investment.
All right. LIC Housing Finance is largely a no, unless there's a longer holding period, and plus the housing finance companies are looking weak right now. But let's move on to the next counter then. This question is coming in from Ravi from Vijayawada. He says he has 1,000 shares of Hero MotoCorp at 4,735 rupees. He says, what would be the targets for Diwali? Sharan, let me come to you for this.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.